Well, let's talk about the live action How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Probably don't need to say this, but spoilers ahead, so hit that like button and come back later. So out of all the adaptations to a Dr. Seuss story, the live action How the Grinch Stole Christmas is one of my personal favorites. My favorite character of this film has to be the Grinch. The Grinch is one of my personal favorite Dr. Seuss characters, and Jim Carrey gave his best performance in this movie as this character. Honestly, there isn't anybody else better than Jim Carrey to perform this character into live action. He's the only other person who can perfectly mimic the Grinch's cartoonly movements into real life. And to this day, the makeup in this movie, and mainly used on the Grinch, is way ahead of its time. It is so good. I will always enjoy the original anime movie and its amazing message, but I will also enjoy the live action film too, though the original anime film will always be superior in my opinion. I always enjoyed the message in the original movie where presents weren't what made Christmas so important, and it was actually the people you spent Christmas with. And while it does take a little bit for the live action film to get to that message, I do enjoy the build up to us getting that message in this movie. I've always had some mixed feelings over giving the Grinch a backstory in this movie, because on one hand, it is cool to learn more about the Grinch's character, but on the other hand, I've always enjoyed the mystery to the Grinch's character, and it was always left to the imagination on why he hated Christmas so much. And I must say, I think the sets in this movie are probably one of my favorite things of this film, because it really does feel like it's a location from one of Dr. Seuss's books come to life. My favorite moment of this film has to be when the Grinch steals Christmas. I think this was pretty obvious that it was going to be my favorite moment, because whenever you think of how the Grinch stole Christmas, you usually think of the moment when he starts to steal Christmas. And yeah, just like with the costumes and set, this scene feels straight out of the book come to life. It's really fun to watch. I love all of the creative scenes you would see the Grinch trying to steal Christmas. It's just a really fun scene to watch. I give this film a 9 out of 10, give it an A. Anyway, that's the review. Go down to his comments, tell me what you thought of How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Share this video with all your friends. And click that like and follow button to keep up with all my latest content. See ya and happy holidays.